when you're a volcano, that means our atoms are going to take over the world as they spread amongst the atmosphere of the world. Got it.
You'll be one with the universe. Okay. Let's think. I know, it's hard. I don't like thinking either. Let's think here. When last we played, you guys had just killed Prototis. Tried to escape from Neverwinter. Were chased to the docks by Mercy. And looks like, judging from the red bars on your tokens, that Trajan got shot by poison bolts, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which, even with his resistance, still tried to kick his ass. Yeah. Alright. So we should all be here right now. Oop. Let me try it again. There we go. Alright. So, what's the plan? I know the plan was to run and dump everything in the volcano of Mount Hot now.
I say take the boat out over the water and do a kind of lazy circle so we can get a full rest in and not have to worry about anyone killing us.
Is that how we're going to do it?
Yeah, because anything on land, there's a chance Mercy may show up.
Shameless last words.
Really pissed.
He wasn't that angry. He just shot you with some bolts. I mean, come on.
Yeah, trying to kill us.
Well, yeah,
That'd
because
be very nice.
you failed to pay him the 10,000 gold that you inadvertently told him that you could give him. Uh-huh. I wonder who said that.
It was all part of the devious plan.
He's a very unhappy little goblin man.
Yeah, because somebody made promises they couldn't keep.
I don't know who that would be.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
Sinners.
Yeah. No one we would know, though, right?
All right. So you've decided to go off and float around in the water or the sky above over the ocean sort of thing. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Wilderness. Oh, the fun. Let's give you some wind. Let's do some ocean waves. There we go. So now you're out over the ocean. Do you feel like you're out over the ocean? All right, so you want to take a long rest because apparently things tried to kill you.
If you're playing sounds, I can't hear them.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear 'em?
No.
Hmm.
It's the devil box again.
I don't know, yeah, because I'm playing them over the roll20.
I bet you dead it's that add-on.
Oh, I never thought about that. Let me see if I can.
Because are you hearing it there, CJ?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, well, we won't worry about that. We'll just turn that off. It's unimportant. Well, it's not. It's not important. Let's see if you can hear.
Spies imagine.
Let's see if you can hear any of these sounds then. How about... Can you hear that? No? Oh, well. I guess you're not going to be able to hear...
The scary noise creeping up on us.
Yeah, Doombringer making her little mockingbird song.
Damn it.
Oh, well, such is life. If it's not one complication, it's another.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it's you, if it's just roll20, because roll20 is always giving us a hard time too. So who knows?
Yeah.
All right, so you went out over the ocean to take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
So give yourselves a long rest.
Long rest.
Because they don't have flying boats to follow you as you go out over the ocean.
Good. Because I don't want to get stabbed anymore, man.
It hurt real bad. What a wimp.
This is where we, gotta chill out, get our wits about ourselves, and get ready to go.
Yeah, now you got to make your plans.
So, I know what we're doing, or supposedly we're doing. The last discussion with CJ about this is trying to get the Reborn, trick him into getting that, think he's getting that shard, and throw him and the shard into the, or eventually we want the shard and volcano and the Reborn actually dead.
Uh-huh.
Not back alive again. If we back, we're going to bind him all up, keep stabbing him as we're going towards the volcano. Die, damn you, die! You come back from this.
You tried that before. That's what created him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he'll be just going to I like that.
That's what got you into this trouble to begin with.
Yeah.
Some people do not learn.
Yeah, but I want to see him come back alive in a volcano.
Because now he rises up like some fire freak and kills us all.
All right. You just gotta... Okay. So you rest. And then what do you do?
Well, basically go over the plan and how we're going to get to the volcano and how we're going to get this shard into it.
Okay, so I know you two talked amongst yourselves, but fill me in on this plan.
It involves going to the volcano.
Okay.
Take him to the volcano.
All right.
Tossing in the shard, or trying to toss in the shard. Hopefully we won't have any interruptions when we do this.
I mean, I'm not trying to be picky and all, but you're not actually telling me the plan. Okay. So you're gonna fly to the volcano. All right. So the volcano, as you know, is Mount Hotnow, and that is right over here.
Okay.
Which was, I can't remember what I said, like a couple days journey, something like that.
Yeah.
So how do you plan on luring the Reborn?
That's a good question. Do we even know where he's at?
No.
Looking for small critters and touching the shard to them.
It's like, I understand what he's saying. Let's do this. Oh, it's unlocked.
Well, the only small critter you have in your boat is Gunnar.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gunnar.
Gunnar ain't touching it. Gunnar don't want to see.
Chasing around the boat. Come here, you little.
Come here! No, really, it's fun, I swear. Ignore those other people who were screaming. They just didn't understand.
The true power. Because in theory, every time something or someone touches it and sees the other side, bad things start happening. Bad things start coming out of the ground and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
So it's just being out in the open like this. Hopefully, him being the reborn and chosen or whatever will cause him to draw towards us. Yeah.
Draws me.
Kind of like a ring wraith.
Uh-huh.
You're counting on that part, huh?
Uh-huh.
So what are you going to sit there and go? Is he there yet? Is he here?
Gunnar, come here. I gotta touch you something. Here, touch it.
I think I'm going to be sick. Is he
Like somebody turning on a blinker for crying out loud.
by the time the guy does get there, Trajan's done and lost his mind.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to capture something so that you can touch it to the shards, the star.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that requires you to go inland, or you could try to catch a dolphin, which won't last long on your boat.
But
the real question is, what did you leave behind in the crazy cat woman's house? Or did you have all of your adventuring gear on you when you
We
ran?
didn't. We ran like hell.
So, what did you leave behind?
Probably pretty much everything we had on us except for our basic combat shit.
All right. So that cuts down on your ability to prolong your exposure out here.
Now we're gonna go find a new town to go in, or just go back to Neverwinter.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're welcome there.
Yeah, they probably forgot about it, right?
Right. Why don't you just run up a tab while you're at it?
It's gonna only been a day or so.
I mean, you kept some things on your boat, I'm sure, but
yeah.
I just
But most.
I just recall you guys talking about how, we don't have that on us because we left that at the crazy Catwoman's house. I was like, well, you never went back there after you had the creature suck the thing in.
I don't have a. Well, I do have my backpack, but I don't have bedroll. I probably don't have playing card sets, tinderbox, or rope, or water skiing.
It's all this crap is gone.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff they go in here and take off.
I suddenly feel lighter.
Yeah, the menace kit, the iron rations, caltrops, probably my power clips left back there. Yeah, and the ray gun, because I'm sure I didn't have it on me.
Oh, you left the gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't have been carrying that. I just carried the bow. Because I was keeping the ray gun for deep shit.
Oh, man.
Save the power.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I probably don't even know what.
So,
probably no torches.
This is
Probably
means
no
we're
backpack.
gonna be doing a late night raid on the Crazy Cat Lady's house to hopefully get in, get out. Mister, I got shadow stepping armor.
Yeah, about that.
About that.
It's kind of like you touching the star thing. Last time it made me sick.
That's why we go in at night. Late at
Okay.
night. Late at night. Hopefully they're asleep.
Yeah.
But you don't want to just rain oil down on their little barricade that they put up. You sure you don't want to let the monsters in?
Oh, that's an easy thing. Just stand off the distance with the star going. And while you're at the Crazy Cat Ladies, can you pick up a cat for me too?
We could ask her, what's your favorite one? That's the one we want.
Well, I'm sure if we give her a gold piece for the cat, she'll willingly just, here, bye, kitty.
Yeah.
All right. So let me
So
think.
the plan is we're going to try and return to the cat lady's house.
To the cat
and
lady's
see if
house.
we can-
Okay.
See if we can get our stuff back without what's his name killing us.
So you're gonna try to sneak in?
I'm thinking of land on the damn roof of that place, flying at night. Lay on the roof, jump down, go get your stuff, throw it on the ship, and get the hell out of there.
Okay.
Although we got to be able to move the ship to get it to fly. So yeah, it's probably not going to work.
What we can do is I can fly the ship and do a kind of like a drive-by. You do your shadow step thing.
Leap into it. Ah!
Do your thing.
Do a drive-by.
Shadow step is not. Yeah, shadow step is not that accurate.
I understand that, but it'll get you down and close enough to the thing, and then I can
shadow
fly
step
boat
right
off.
in midair and whoa.
It's like, how accurate do you need to be? Really? Come on.
Yeah.
As he drives by with his boat.
cannons hanging off.
So, what do you want to do? You want to park outside and want to go in incognito into the city and at night try to get to that area and get our stuff, then get the hell out, or
What are the
this is
chances?
only a day later, so
What's the chance?
Yeah, it's only a day later, so all the chaos and destruction is still fresh.
not to mention he knew we were staying there. Mercy knew we were staying at that inn, at that lady's house.
Yeah, what's the chances of that happening? Of him waiting there for us, thinking we're coming
Yeah,
back?
exactly. Exactly.
So I guess you lost your ray gun and all that stuff.
Yeah. I don't think I want to go back because that little man's going to kill us. Derive extreme pleasure in it too, I'm sure.
Okay,
He
so
has
we're not going
10,000 reasons why.
Yeah, I know, Gunnar.
All you gotta do is come up with 10,000 gold.
Is there a bank thing to deposit to make a withdrawal?
We didn't have that much.
Yeah, but he's talking about robbing the bank. I've got a feeling.
Oh, and that kind of withdrawal.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm up for that.
He's not talking about going in with a deposit slip and taking some cash out of your account. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going with the deposit slip, all right. Fuck the bag.
Little slip that says, "Put all your money in the bag."
And no one sees the other side.
Yeah, that would do it. Just all you got to do is touch the first teller and let him scream a little bit and tell him, okay, now you do what I say or touch somebody else.
And then you'd have people running, screaming from the building, which is a recurring theme. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not going to go back.
Nah,
No,
you made a good point.
Oh, well, you didn't want that ray gun anyways.
no. Not to mention, the little bastard probably has it now and going to use it on us.
I didn't think of that. Yeah, that'd be awesome. You come in, he puts a couple of bolts up your butt. Like, oh my
I
God.
like this gun.
I like it. Okay, so you've abandoned your stuff there. So we'll just take that
Yes.
off your character sheet and everything will be awesome. Oh, Zoe. It's not your ray
Over
gun.
climbing,
Relax.
though, I had it on my side like freaking
Whoa.
Wonder Woman over there.
Damn it.
Okay.
Hang on. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Holy
Damn it.
Come here.
yeah, come here, you little shit.
Well, come on. Zoe doesn't understand. She usually only yells at me when I'm there. I don't understand. No.
She can see you.
What does that do? Oh, I can mute other people. Okay. Oh, what do you know?
So yeah, the rope of climbing, I kept it on my side like
Right.
Wonder Woman lasso of truth.
I'm not trying to make you get rid of your stuff. I just know that you left some things
Oh, I
behind.
understand.
Yeah. And you can decide
Yeah,
what it is
but-
that you want to get rid of.
That's fully plausible.
Okay, so that is not the mute for him. That is the mute for me. Okay.
If you hover over his portrait,
Yeah.
it's got a little icon that pops up on the lower right.
Yeah, I did that.
You
And
click on that.
it didn't work.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to have to put on push to talk.
Oh, there we go. All right. That's just life. This session has the potential to be long or very, very short, depending on how the combat goes. Because I did make the villain villainous. Let's see what happens.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to use PTT now.
Ah, well, such is life. Just as long as you remember to push the button.
It's like watching a silent movie.
Silent movie of crazy people.
My life.
I don't know what he's doing, but I hope it's not out loud.
gremlin, so hit it with water.
He's a mime from hell.
Going straight up mime here.
All right. So now that you've gotten rid of whatever equipment you had, you can decide what you want to do. And you should have control of the boat. Yeah, you can control the boat also. So you can move the boat around.
So I say we go up the coast like so.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the chances of Luskin being inhabited by the people we don't want to see?
As in by the Red Hand?
Red Hand, Mercy.
Mercy's not going to be there. Mercy's never winter.
Harpers.
There might be a couple of Harpers up there, but you got to remember, Luskin's like, I don't know, like Dodge City. I mean, it's lawless. It's a lawless place.
It's a frontier town.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we go up to Luskin and get a couple supplies, some supplies, food and bad rolls and stuff like that. So the place where we lost.
Well, if you remember, about right up in here, just north of, well, actually, it's down south. Sorry. Right about there was Fairhaven, where you saved all the people in the lighthouse. You could go there, but that's about the same distance as Luskin's. Never mind. I wasn't thinking.
Cool. So I guess we go to Luskin and resupply a little bit.
Okay. So it'll take you a few days to get up there. And then you get to Luskin. And I seem to recall that I have a map of Luskin. Yep.
Light bulb just went off.
It's never good when a light bulb goes off.
I just thought of how we're gonna kill two birds with one stone here.
Are we the two birds that's going to be killed?
Yeah, because I'm counting 2, and I'm looking right at them. It's pretty easy. Just drive your boat right into the ocean.
If that's the case, we'll just drive our boat right into Neverwinter at high rate of speed.
See if you can take out somebody when you go.
Yeah,
Scream, Mercy, I'm coming for you.
Because we got all this oil on our boat, so
Yeah, you do.
fiery crash.
Could be ugly.
Could be a Hindenburg recreation.
So you come into Luskin. You're like, Luskin's cool. We've been here before. It was the place with the multiple captains who are in control of everything and yada, yada, yada. What is this thing? All right. What's your plan in Luskin?
This is gonna be fun. So
Why?
I'm gonna resupply,
Yeah.
and I'm going to look around and see if I can find if the Red Hand set up shop here.
I have a high-tech suit from Tony
What
Stark.
the hell?
Maybe you're not able to fly.
It suddenly started playing a video
Not
here.
everyone can be a superhero.
Shut
We're on
up.
your ride.
No one cares.
Safe like a hero.
Peter, you still with us? Yeah.
I don't know why it's playing. Okay. Where were we? Oh, yeah. I don't know why. A video just started playing on my other monitor. I don't know why. It was noisy and distracting. I have no idea what it was. It's about Spider-Man. I have no freaking clue. Obviously, it was some kind of pop-up from the browser, but I don't know. Okay, so you went into town. No, it's unlikely that the Red Hand is here. You didn't encounter them up here before, and it's quite a bit of a distance from Neverwinter. And remember, their base was out in that swamp, and that's quite some distance from Luskin. They were in Mirabar.
Yeah, I remember we set them up for failure
Yeah.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that blows that plan.
So there's a chance they might be in Luskin, but you've never encountered them there before.
Keep an eye out for. I'm gonna keep an eye out as I'm getting supplies this time.
Mhm.
Keep an eye out for 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter. I need 1
You need one? All right.
for a plan.
All right. Well, you know where you can get them. They're in Mirabar. Well, yeah. I can't remember if they were in Mirabar or you were just setting them up so if they ever got there, they'd be in trouble.
Yeah, I think we set it up near a bar. We went back there as a werewolf. Or
Mm.
actually, I went back as a werewolf.
Right. That's right. Okay. So you can resupply here. You can buy whatever supplies you want. I don't care. You guys are fairly rich.
Bedroll, mess kit.
Yeah, all the odds and ends that you can keep on your boat. Now that you've gone, hey, you know, we could probably just keep this crap on our boat.
Yeah.
Instead of hauling it into town to a crazy Catwoman's house and then abandoning it all there. Of course, now she's got some really cool stuff she could sell. She's like, I'm set for life. Those nice young men, they brought me this neat stuff.
Yeah, until Mercy showed up and then took it from her by force. So,
I'm taking my friend's stuff back, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's chit chat. Let's chit chat about this stuff. I'll give you 6 coppers. Or 2, 1 for each eye. You got your choices.
Yeah, copper for each eye.
So your resupply here. Let's see. What do you think the chances are that they would be here? Let's see. Sure. Why not? You want them to be there. You'll see a small group of them.
okay.
Over in the captain's court area. You were off running around. You're asking questions, doing your thing, and you probably were you asking about these people or
Looking around for them because I'm fixing to do something crazy with them.
oh well, just looking around, you're probably not going to find them. It's a city.
Okay. So
It'd be
I
like
guess
going, "Hey, you're from Seattle. Do you know James?" You know that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know James. He's from Seattle. He's right there.
Yeah. Hey, he's right there. Right there.
What are the odds?
Yeah, basically just look around, talk to people, see if I could find them. Red hand, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All I need is a couple of them or whatever that can carry a message for me.
Yeah. That's easy. How do you describe them? Hopefully more than just the guys in red cloaks, because that doesn't narrow it down any.
Go in great detail. You know from what we have encountered with them.
Okay.
Their red, bloody kind of looking handprint or medallion on their chest, a red looking cloak.
Keep referring to some guy being the Reborn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when you supply enough information, you're asking questions, it'll bring it down to like an easy DC. So 11 will get you where you want to go. So yeah, they tell you that they're hanging out in a inn dive bar sort of thing down here by the captain's court gate down in this area. If I could get this to center like I want. There we go. It's like, hey, I know one of these buttons does it. I'll push them all if it takes that. Oh my God.
Okay. So yeah, I go over there and see, verify, and if they are there, I'm gonna go up to them and.
Yeah, you'll go over there and you'll see them, but these guys look like all the little minion-y type guys. There isn't one of the higher ups here. And they look like they've been hard traveling.
That gonna work? Nope, that gonna work.
Well, I'd say I was foiling your plans on purpose, but you've yet to tell me exactly what your plan is. So
Using them as okay, basically what I want to do is I want to find a leader or whatever to get a message back to their Reborn to meet me at Mount Hotno.
Okay, so how about you could? I'm not going to give you any suggestions.
That's good. So I'm gonna have to go back down south, closer towards their little hangout. Oh, jeez.
National sign of the donut, man. Exactly.
Okay, so you've restocked. You're gonna pick up more casks of oil, glass jars filled with red liquid. What are you doing?
Big, huge red jars full of red liquid. Yes. So we can blow a mountaintop off.
Yeah, Jay, where did that happen at?
He's talking, but we can't hear him.
Hang on, let me look.
He's like,
I don't know, because it'd be funny if you guys were flying by and the mountain exploded. It's okay. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah, it was over here past Mirabar to the right in the woods there.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So that would be bad. Yeah, over in here.
Yeah, exactly.
basically getting our general provisions back.
Okay.
Food,
All right. Well,
like
we'll move on from there. That's boring stuff. That's not any fun.
And I guess I'm gonna run the plan by Gunnar there, letting him know that hey, this is what we're gonna do to try and get the chosen one to come to the mountain.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan to me.
All right. So you're gonna head back down to Neverwinter, or where are you going?
Wherever the thick of them are. That would be.
Oh, wow. You don't know.
Well, if you sent a message for the guy to meet us at Hope now, right?
No, not yet. I'm trying to find basically somebody who's got connections that can get to the chosen one to get a message to him. Because peons ain't gonna be able to get a. I figured the farther north they are, the harder it is for them to even get to cares.
Can always go to Waterdeep. No?
Thornhold.
Should go to Neverwinter while we're at it.
You didn't have any troubles in Waterdeep.
Yeah, I know. It's probably King's Landing, and I don't know. We're back to that.
Oh, we've come full circle. It really,
Oh, yes.
it really is the sign of the donut.
So I guess we're going to Mirabar.
How you do love Mirabar. You go there all the time, actually.
We gotta buy a place there in Miramar.
I think you've spent more time there than any place else.
They love us. What can I say?
Well, you haven't destroyed anything there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. All right, so we're going to Mirabar. What did I do with that thing? Oops. Helps if I type it in the right spot. All right, here we go. Mirabar.
Taking a while.
Yoo-hoo! So you do what you normally do when you go into town. You land in the water far from there and sail on in. Now you do know that they were here. And you had, if I remember correctly, they were over in this area. So
Yes.
yeah.
Like that.
So you can head back on over in there and start scouting them out.
Yeah.
The difficulty here as you walk around and you're asking the questions about them is that you set it up pretty well here that anybody with the red cloak and the red hand who showed up was going to get into a heap of trouble.
Good.
Well, that's good unless you're trying to find them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure if we go to the seedy parts of town, we probably can get some information.
We're just going to head to the seedy part of town. So you go to the seedy part of town. How are you going to be looking for them? What are you asking for them? What are you doing?
General questions again. Saying their little passphrase thing. Maybe that'll get us in the right direction.
All right. What's their passphrase?
I saw that coming. I didn't write it down either.
Damn it! I have to write that one down again. What was the thing? Enlightenment in darkness.
Alive, alive, alive again.
Yeah.
Just start randomly asking people in darkness. What the hell?
Really, from darkness comes trigger bugs. From darkness comes lightning bugs. No, I don't know. So yeah, you guys have yet to figure out the code phrase.
Nope.
Yeah. So you wander around that area. You're looking for stuff. So let's say that is a What kind of skill would that be? Maybe investigation?
Yeah.
Okay. Since you don't really know where they're at, we'll say that this is at least a moderate difficulty, which is 15. So both of you give me an investigation skill check. All right, so Trajan, you don't find out anything.
No.
Well, and Gunnar's not all that sure either.
Imagine that. I'm just kind of along for the ride, eh?
Well, it's a little hard to find them, I guess.
Then again, like you said, we did leave kind of a little calling card for them if they showed up to get their asses kicked.
Yeah, you did it on purpose, yeah.
Well, I guess we're off to the next town until we find something.
Asking around, you do find that, yes, at one point, a small band of these guys came into town, and just as you had intended, they got chased out of town. So your plan worked.
I know what direction they were chased out of.
The south gate.
South gate.
Which would have put them... Let me get this map out of the way. Heading down the road to Long Saddle and Tribor.
I guess we're going over down the road to Long Saddle.
Sounds like a plan to me. But weren't they... No, that was the Harper's. It's over by Mortgage Mound, right?
Uh-huh.
Correct.
And they're not welcome there. So, yeah, I guess we're going to go down to... What the hell? Notice my armor class is down to 13.
Uh-oh. Hold on one second. What'd you do?
Oh, I see what it's doing. Yep. So that is weird. Huh.
What happened?
So oh, never mind. Okay. Continuing on.
Did you unequip something?
Yeah, exactly. I stopped clicking buttons.
Clicking buttons. Everything went to hell.
Yeah.
I told you, man. You just push everything. Something will happen.
Yeah, something will happen. Something good or something bad.
So you're going down the road. Well, that is a good question. How are you going down the road? Are you flying down the road where anybody could see you, or?
I say stay up and out away from the road about a mile up, or not a mile up, but a mile out from it, so we can keep an eye on it from the distance.
Okay. Groovy?
Groovy.
Okay, all right.
That'll work.
So you're
Right
headed,
there, like I drew that.
okay, so you're headed down that way. It's not going to make it that difficult to see groups of people on the road, but it's also not going to make it impossible for people to see you either.
Yeah.
All right. So you're heading down the road, and you can see that there are indeed wagon caravans going north and south up this road. This is a well-traveled road. I mean, it's the long road. It goes all the way down to, I think, Waterdeep, down in that area. It's one of the main trade routes, because Mirabar sends all kinds of ore and stuff down, and it goes through all these hills where everybody's working and doing stuff.
Gotcha.
So you do see wagon trains here and there. How do you investigate to find out if they're the red guys or not?
Do we see any red?
Constantly.
Yeah. From a mile out, yeah, it's hard to tell.
I say we just keep an eye out and just make our way down towards Long Saddle and maybe get lucky there. What do you think, Gunnar?
I know what you can do. You can tie me and I'll hang from a rope underneath the boat, and you get like 1,000 feet of rope and just dangle me underneath and fly me above it. I'll just tell them I'm the flying door.
I've come for your teeth. No.
I put on a white sheet with a hole cut out of it. And
I'm a ghost.
I'm the dwarf of something past. Okay, so you head down that way. Down the Long Saddle. I'm sure I could find a map if I really wanted to, but... So Long Saddle's not a very big town. It's more of a hamlet sort of thing. There's a few inns. It's a resting place between towns. So if there are red cloaks here, they probably would end up in Long Saddle, because that's the place to stop.
Yep. So,
There's a Long Saddle map. Oh, that'll work.
look around for a place to land our boat safely and not get it destroyed or discovered too well.
Okay. Well, you've kind of figured out how to do that sort of stuff with your boat. Oops. Here we go. Long Saddle. And you go traipsing into town. What the hell did I just do? I always do that because I'm not very smart. There we go. So you can see there's places to stay, homes, shops, some inns, and that sort of thing. So you go galumphing into Long Saddle. And your giants.
If I move on.
So we're huge. We'll step on your houses.
Yeah.
The furry little men have got bigger.
Yeah, that'll work better. So, you're coming in from probably the east, since that's where you were flying and doing your stuff. So you come past the Ivy Mansion, and you're headed into town.
Now, are we doing this at night or during the day?
I don't know. Why are you doing this at night or during the day?
Let's do it at dusk.
So you're going to get complicated. Neither night nor day. That way, the GM can't screw with us by saying, no, I meant nighttime. No, I meant daytime.
Exactly. I don't know how to counter this GM.
So you come on in.
This stream, the hill stream, how big is it? Is it a tiny stream or navigable?
No, it's big enough that you need a bridge to go over the top of it.
Oh, okay. So
maybe we should just land our boat in the stream upstream and just float down and catch the bridge and tie off there.
Sure, that would work.
There you go.
So you have you get off, and you head into town, and you're looking for. What are you looking for in town?
Closest tavern.
I have no idea. We'll say the Gilded Horseshoe is a tavern. Looks like a big building, so it's probably a big inn tavern sort of area.
That's where I suspect them to be hanging out, so I guess we could traipse it in there.
Okay, so you go traipsing in there. Like I said, it's a big building. It looks like it's been expanded over many years and probably several generations. So somebody's added a wing here and a gable there and stables here and that sort of thing. You head on inside, and the inn is being since it's dusk, people have finished working in the fields and that sort of thing. So they're all in there gathered around, drinking their pints and hobnobbing and bullshitting and all that stuff. But you come walking in, nobody really goes crazy about foreigners showing up because this is a stopping place on the road for people to come. So you don't attract a whole lot of attention. You're a little different because you're two dwarves, but nothing to make people stop and stare at you.
Yeah.
Yet.
Well, until you start sacrificing the goat on the bar, and then it all goes downhill. But
Or touching me with the star.
yeah, walking around here, touch this.
Yeah, making him go crazy.
I'm surprised you haven't tied it to a big stick and walking around. Ding, ding, ding. Let's spread the crazy.
Crazy, my son, crazy.
So you're in there, and yes, at one of the tables, you'll see 4 people in red cloaks.
Walk right over there and pull up a chair and sit down right next to him.
All right, so you walk
Offer
right up.
to buy them a drink too.
Okay, so they look at you, and they don't turn down your drink. So you're sitting and drinking at the table with some people in red cloaks.
I look at him going, from darkness comes... I'm going to get the answer one way or another. I'm going to create it.
Comes the light.
Okay, so these are the guys.
These are the guys.
He's hurriedly writing it down. Check it out.
Yeah, it's like, I'm never going to forget it again.
Yeah, no shit.
I need to know the code word.
There.
They're going to
Big
change
bold.
it on you just because.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, gotta erase that one now.
It's an odd day of the month. We don't use that on an odd day of the month. Kill him!
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, you give the greeting. They respond. And so you're all drinking together. And what they are typically bitching about right now is the fact that they got run out of Mirror Bar.
Why'd you guys get run out of Mirror Bar?
Somebody was, well, these 2 dwarves were spreading rumors about, and that's when they stop and they stare at you.
Staring at them intently, too.
Damn dwarfs.
Those damn 2 dwarves who traveled together.
Staring at them intently.
They're like, hey, what chapter are you from?
Neverwinter. It was destroyed just a day ago. We were barely able to get out.
Yeah, I haven't heard about that. Of course, we're quite a ways away from Neverwinter. How'd you get here so fast?
Oh, we
Wizard teleported us.
Yeah.
What? Teleported you to Long Saddle?
We
Yes,
didn't
'cause we've
want to
been
come
looking
to
for
Swan Saddle. It must have been a mistake. We were supposed to go to Mirabar.
Ah. Oh, okay. Well, what were they sending you to Mirabar for?
looking for you guys.
For us?
Yes.
Awesome. So who'd they tell you to look for?
Just said a group of guys, red cloaks. Because they're supposed to carry a message to the great leader.
The great leader. Okay, so at this point, these you're so bad at lying.
Oh, because I can't.
The Reborn.
You're all like, they said, take me to your leader so we could all probe the cattle.
Well, while this is going on, while they're talking, I'm going to be fidgeting around in my bag looking for the damn star because someone's about to get touched.
Are you wearing gloves?
I'm not touching the damn thing. I'm making
That's
sure
not
it's
what I
remembered
asked.
wrap-
I said, are you
Are
wearing
you wearing
gloves?
gloves?
No. This is going to be exciting. Ooh,
He
this
said
is
he's
gonna
wandering around, messing around inside his little bag, and all of a sudden he gets real still. He starts quivering.
Well, the way you were gesturing and saying, I'm rummaging around in my bag. I'm going to grab that. I'm like, well, are you wearing gloves? Because you're just digging around in this damn bag.
Hold on.
You
Kind
get,
of transpiring.
you're smart enough not to touch the star. At least I think you're smart enough not to.
Momentary okay.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, CJ.
I like to make noises. All right. Okay, so you're sitting at the table with these guys, and you're talking and doing stuff. All right. So what are you talking about? They just told you what they know, and they're like, yeah, they tried to teleport you. That's some magic.
Basically, try and get him to, because I got him to carry a message for me to the Reborn.
Okay, so how are you going to get them to carry a message to the Reborn?
Well, while I am doing this,
Trying to get the star out. So you got the star out.
tell them that who's closest? Which one's close? Is there one really close to me?
Well, you're sitting at a table, so yeah. So let's say the table's sort of like. Are you guys sitting next to each other, one on one end, one on the other? Because we got these guys.
Next to each
Probably
other.
next to each other.
Okay, so they're sitting on both sides of the table, and you're sitting at one end of the table, so you've got a dude right next to you.
Okay. Where's his hands on the table?
Sure, I mean, they're just sitting and drinking. They're not on guard waiting for you to attack. They're just sitting, drinking, eating, that sort of thing.
So, the guy close to me, I tell him, you've been you are the chosen one to carry the message.
What message? Chosen one?
This,
What are you
Richard,
talking
touch him.
about? Okay.
Richard, touch him with it.
Gonna touch him.
Because this always goes really well.
Tell the rest of them, don't freak out. He's the chosen one.
Don't freak out.
This is gonna go bad.
This has never worked for you once, but you do it every time.
And after screams.
He's all like, this is going to work finally. I can feel it.
Well, as I see him starting to touch that, I'm starting to kick back away from the table to get the hell out of this place.
All right. So this guy freezes up and he's kind of staring into space. That's where he sits.
You just gonna leave it on him for a while?
No, he just touched him. So he doesn't get scared. He's just
Good.
staring.
That's the message for the master. The Reborn. Take it to him. Tell him.
He's actually not doing anything. He's not blinking.
He broke his little mind.
Kinda. Hey, buddy.
No, he's not
Okay.
doing anything. Now all the others three are looking at you with some concern. This guy over here, Red, goes, "The hell did you just do to him?"
He's got a message he's getting. He's downloading a message.
He's downloading a message. That's when Orange over here goes, "Hey, you're those two dwarves, aren't you?"
No, we're
No.
the message carriers.
Were those other two dwarfs?
No, we're porpoise. No. So they stand up. Everybody except for Mr. Blue, who you touched. They're like, "Hey, get away from him."
Stand it up too. Step back.
Same here.
One guy reaches up to his chest and he pulls his shirt back and you can see the brand on his chest and he says, "Show us your brand."
Is he close enough to me? The guy who's asking?
No, that's Orange. He's on the other side of Blue from you.
So I start walking towards him with that star still close to my.
Okay, so he's not an idiot. He walks away from you while you're walking towards him. He goes, "There
I'm
are
gonna
them.
scream out.
Kill him!"
Look at him
but
going,
do it.
no! Open your mind.
All right, so you gotta remember, you're the known enemy of these guys. You're probably in their Bible, for crying out loud.
Okay, so as this whole thing is going on, tell him, just wait a moment. Yes, we are the two dwarves you're looking for. And the Reborn, he's been looking for this artifact.
So Gunnar,
He
what are you
wants
doing?
it.
I am knocking an arrow and shooting Mr. Orange.
Every time.
All right. Now,
It's went on too far and he must die.
so shoot Mr. Orange.
Son of a.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. So you hit him. And you do 10 points of damage to him, which
Oh, yeah.
is more than enough. No, it's not quite. You don't quite
We
kill
just
him.
nuked him.
Yeah. He's down to 1 point. So blood shoots. There's death and destruction everywhere. He clutches at his wound and goes tumbling backwards. You get 2 shots, by the way. So you hit him with the second shot. And that shot, as he's tumbling away, you catch him in the side of the neck. And it goes up through his neck, right through his head, and comes out right above his left ear.
Oh, that's into
Unicorn.
him.
And he goes down.
Oh, look, a disfigured unicorn.
I'm sure all hell's breaking loose now.
Well, at the moment, everybody's a little, besides you people at the table, no one else was expecting somebody to suddenly stand up and shoot the other person. So that was this guy. He goes down. Oops. I missed Green. So Green jumps up onto the table, slides across, and knocks Mr. Blue away from you. Basically does a running tackle on his friend to try to get him away from Trageon. All right, Trageon, what are you going to do?
How close is Red to me?
Just right next to you, right across the table.
Pretty sure I touch him with the star.
All right, he's ready for you to try to touch him. So that's going to be your dex roll against his dex roll.
Okay. Chop. There's the shit rolls today. Yay!
Hey! No,
Oh.
He's like, "No way, man. Get that thing away from me." Pulls out
Come here, you
the
gotta
sword.
carry the message.
You gotta carry the message. Yeah, I think they have a cream for that. Get the hell away from me. Blue is not cooperating at the moment. He's starting to foam at the mouth and buck around on the floor. The foam, however, is not white. It's this black tinged foam that's coming out of his mouth. All right.
Whoa.
So Mr. Red, who you tried to touch, he takes exception to you trying to touch him and tries to stab you in the face with his scimitar. It's like he doesn't like you.
You say this so.
Then he misses. Mainly because I guess he's trying to avoid being touched by the damn star. So he's dancing around trying to avoid the star. So Gunnar, it's your turn again.
Gunnar's going to put a couple arrows in Mr. Red.
Okay.
Yeah, let's...
Why do I have a guy way over here? Ah, that works. You hit him. You hit him for 4 points.
Okay, I'm going to do it again.
So you put a couple arrows in him. Let's see, it's 10, 12, 18 points of damage. And as you know, these guys never have that much. So you shoot him. He goes down.
Gunnar, you madman.
Goes tumbling over. Now, since it's the beginning of the new round, there are a bunch of people starting to run around now. Screaming, yelling. What can we do here?
Can I, during my round, would I have time to yell at Trajan?
Sure. Yeah, that's
I
a
want
free action.
I'm going to yell at Trajan to hold off on killing the other two, let him take the message.
Hold up on the other two. Trajan's going, I wasn't going to kill anyone.
He's got into a blood rage.
Yeah. Crazy dwarf.
He's looking
Bastard.
around like, what the hell are you talking about? You're the one who started this.
Yeah. I was just going to touch him a little bit with the star and send him on a merry little way.
All right, so people are starting to react inside the bar. So we're just going to throw out some random people and say that they're, well, if it ever pops up. There it goes. Okay. One of them looks like he's a guard of some sort, and you got a couple of commoners who don't understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. So they try to intercede on the behalf of the people who you suddenly just started shooting.
Come at me, you dum-dums. I got something for you. You're going to see the other side.
You're going to see the other side. The guard leaps forward, and he's doing something like, get away from those guys. Hold still. Freeze. Police.
Oh, yeah? Secret police.
Secret police.
Mr. Green goes skittering away from Mr. Blue because Blue is continuing to foam at the mouth. And he jumps up and takes a lunge towards Trajan. So jumping up takes half his movement, but you guys are right next to each other more or less. So he jumps up and takes a stab at Trajan and misses, goes careening off his armor. That's when a voice behind you guys goes, what the hell is going on? Gotta go.
Turn to look.
All right. And of course, there's their leader. He was in the outhouse. So that actually puts us. That was it, Mr. Blue there. So that makes it Trajan's turn. So now there's pandemonium in this place. People are running around. This is not your dive bar where bar fights break out all the time. This is a traveler's inn.
So this guard that's standing next to me,
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to touch him with the star.
Okay,
There's gotta be a...
that's pretty easy because he doesn't know exactly what the hell is going on. So you touch him with a star. Because chaos and fear is always a good thing. No, he saves. So he's not sure exactly what the hell is going on. He can glimpse it, but it's indistinct, I guess, to him. He doesn't affect him much. This commoner here, though, she sees you touching the guard with something. And apparently it's something bad because you like touching people with it. So she grabs up a I don't know, a tankard and tries to brain Gunnar with it.
Aha!
Well,
So that's how she fights it, huh?
you did try to. Well, you haven't tried. You did kill some people, and she smacks you upside the head for 3 points of
Holy
damage.
crap!
Why that?
Holy shit!
She has your attention, and she's surprised that you did not go down when she hit you with the club. Blue is starting to really convulse on the floor, and you can see something moving under his jerkin, and his buttons are starting to pop off and fly across the room. And you can hear cloth ripping. Okay.
I think we made a mistake. It's time to run.
The cult fanatic here, he's going to do some stuff here. He points at Trageon, who is having such a good time touching people, and says, "Be still."
Oh, not this. No, not gonna have this crap again.
So here we go with a saving throw. And you are still.
Damn it!
Damn it!
I increased my wisdom. Just stop that. No!
Well, you're the one who wanted to find a group that had a leader in it. Well, this one's got a leader in it.
And he's cheating.
He's cheating. You do the same thing, though. So you're frozen, holding the star.
That son of a...
All right, Gunnar, what are you going to do?
Okay, now that he has found a new friend who just wants to hold him, the gal hit me with a beer stein.
Yeah.
I'm pretty angry about it. I'm
Oh,
gonna look
yeah.
around and give her the wife over with some arrows.
That should be easy. She's just a commoner. Oh, yeah. So you shoot her, and she dies.
Violent much?
Okay, on my action, I'm gonna hold it and scream at this guy. Tell the Reborn to meet us at Hote now if he wants the star. And I'm going to start heading for the door.
Oh, leave Trajan there. Okay.
To try to on his own, man. I don't even realize you've probably been held because I'm busy with this gallop behind me and smashing him in the head.
That's true. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He's going to attack you with his spear and magic helmet. Let's see. So it's 18. He hits Trajan pretty easily with his spear for 6 points. We're going to say you're held, so I'm going to say that does double damage because you're easy to hit. You're not moving or trying to dodge or anything like that. So he just stabs you pretty good.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
The minion here, he jumps forward and stabs at you too.
Oh, here we go. Take advantage of Trajan.
And he does. He hits you, and that's another 6 points on you. So they're starting to whittle you down because you're just standing there as they're stabbing it. The only difficulty they're having is you're wearing magic plate, and they're not just standing and doing a coup de grace on you. They're just wailing away. As soon as they realize you can't move, it may change at that point.
Okay.
All right, so let's give you a saving throw. Give me a saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. You gotta do better than a 12. And you're done. So you're standing there.
Son of a dice suck today.
God, son of a... Of course, your
I
eyes
remember
are... The only thing you can move is your eyes as you're following Gunnar running across the room.
He's just sinking in and Gunnar's running away.
Gunnar's running away going, "Aha, tell your master that this is the sacrifice for him." Oh, wait.
Yeah.
This is
Why
a
do they
gift
need to go?
for him to
Why do
leave
they
me
need to go to
alone.
Hote now? Why do they need to go to Hote now? It's just right here.
All right, so I'm going to say that basically what's happening to this guy is this spell. Let's see. It's Everd's Black Tentacles. I just got to find it real quick. Oh, screw with it. Quite suddenly, his blouse just rips open and these black tentacles start coming out and they grab a hold, or they try to grab a hold of Mr. Green because he's closest. So we're just going to use his scimitar attack to simulate that. And, all right, he misses. Grabs a chair and demolishes a chair that's sitting next to you. Just rips it apart. He's no longer bucking. He's dead. The cult fanatic, who is quite taken aback by this whole thing, has to make a decision. Does he kill one of the defilers or does he run from the tentacles? Oops, that's you.
I was like, uh-oh, what's going on now?
And he decides to kill you.
Huh.
So he's going to do that. He's going to do a little multi-attack on you. So he gets 2 melee attacks. He comes in with his daggers. Yeah, that's a good one. And he comes in with his other dagger.
Oh,
And he gets you good. Wow, I'm rolling really good.
I know.
I don't usually roll good. I'm pretty happy. So that's another 18 points. They're just chewing you up. All right, Gunnar. You do notice that Trajan hasn't moved, and he's got 3 people around him now that are just wailing on him, and he's just standing there.
Okay. I guess I'm going to come back in and do my thing.
Well, you can shoot from the doorway.
Okay, shoot from the doorway. I'm going to shoot Mr. Green.
Okay.
You should have killed the cult fanatic, damn it. He's the one that's holding me.
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
the other
Green
guy.
is not dead. No talking. You're held.
And then I'm going to put the second arrow on the cult leader.
Okay.
You got a graveling behind you.
Yes!
You got him. All right. So, you stab him. You shoot him. You have his attention. Which is, I'm hoping, what you were going for.
Yes, that's what I was going for.
All right.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to press the button.
That's okay. All right. So the guard, he now sees that there's black tentacles sprouting from the dead body on the floor. And he's only a lowly guard. He's not having any of this crap. And he goes running away.
Well, there goes another one of the meat shields.
He's like, I just come in here to get something to drink after our hard day's work and guarding the paddock over there so the horses don't run away. And the next thing I know, there's a dude laying on the ground convulsing with tentacles coming out of his chest. That to me does not sound like a good meal. Green is not dead. He's down to 1 hit point. So he is going to try to kill Trajan, because Trajan's one of the defilers.
Not gonna worry about the tentacles trying to kill. Oh. Whew.
And he misses. Does not manage to get it through your armor. So sad. He's trying.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy.
All right, Trajan, give me a what is it? Wisdom, right? Wisdom saving throw. You break the spell. It's at the end of your turn, though. So next turn, you can do stuff. And you also get your dexterity bonuses and stuff now, so they can't just wail on you.
I just want to get the hell out of here.
You snap out of it. This guy's thing doesn't get him. Starts grabbing random things and ripping them apart.
Well, they left a lasting impression in this town.
The fanatic, though, he realizes that his spell has failed now. So does he use a different spell on you? That's the question. Does he? I don't know. What does the spell do?
Uh-oh.
Might be cool. 'Cause I could throw it as a second level spell. So melee attack. Yeah, that sounds good. So he leaps forward to touch you.
Not again.
No. He's doing something else. So let's see if he can get you. It's just got to be a touch attack, so your armor's not going to count. Let's see what's got here. So your dexterity, he's going to manage to actually touch you. So you need to do a strength saving throw. And you don't make it. So energy whips through you. Wounds open on your body.
You gotta be shitting me with these dice today.
Blood starts to pour from you as the life is being drained from you and wounds appear. Okay, so that's the end of that spell.
Oh, these guys are so in trouble when I get going.
So Gunnar, you're actually over here by the door. So you can see Trageon is being killed.
Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna zap the cult leader with everything I got and try to kick him out.
Okay. Because he is killing Trageon.
Yes.
That'll hit him. 9 points. And that. Oh, yeah. So that's 17. That's a really good hit. That took him down by more than half. So it drives deep into the side of him, and he gasps.
And do him again for 6 more.
All right. He's in bad shape. He gasps and leans to the side. Ugh! This guy, he ran. He's gone. He said, screw this.
He said, screw it, get out of there.
He ran away. He's smart. This guy is hurt bad, and he turns. He sees the tentacles ripping everything apart. He sees Trageon is not dead, but he is almost dead. He sees you shooting his boss, so he decides that the best idea is to go away. He does not take a fighting withdrawal, though, so Trageon, you can do one reaction against him if you want. You can do a free attack.
One free attack? Well, I'm gonna hit him in the face for hitting me.
Okay.
Hit.
That's a hit.
Probable hit.
And he's only got 1 hit point, so just tagging him is enough to take him down. Even if he saves, he's dead. So you smack him in the back as he's running away and kill him. And you can hear people outside yelling, grab the guard, grab the guard. And you hear some guy going, I think there's a purple knight from Coromir in town. Go get him.
Purple knight from Coromir.
Which is bad.
Yes, here we go.
All right. That leaves the cult fanatic. He's smarter than his thing, so he does a little fighting withdrawal going out of there and moves towards Gunnar. So he disengaged and moved toward Gunnar. So he's not going to do much this round. He's going to just do a dagger attack against Gunnar. And hits you. Wow. For 5 points.
Oh, that bastard.
I can't believe I'm hitting everybody right now.
I know.
Okay, so he tags you with his dagger. What are you going to do, Gunnar?
I'm going to stand aside and let him out. And as he passes, I'm going to, basically hold my action, let him step back, let him pass, and scream at him, tell your master we'll meet him at Hope now.
Okay, yeah, he runs. Trageon, you can see that the tentacle spot has grown. It's about 10 feet across now. It's enveloped part of the room, and the tentacles are starting to rip at things. But they seem to be, even though it's gotten bigger, they've gotten more translucent. You can see through them more. So they're not as substantial. They're just bigger. Sort of like it's expanding and fading at the same time.
Okay. Fighting retreat the hell out of here.
Okay, so you run. And you make it outside with Gunnar.
And start hoofing it towards the boat. Run for the boat!
Run for the boat!
Exactly.
So it
Put that
doesn't,
damn
it doesn't rip the building down. It expires before it can do that. So you run for the boat. Yay! And you've let them know where to find you.
Almost. That plane came so close to failing.
Because somebody wanted to put arrows in them.
Well, yeah, at that point, they had no choice.
There was always a choice.
Yeah, like the choice, you just stand there and let them beat you.
Yeah. There's a choice.
So, while Gunnar's not looking, I'm going to touch him with the star. Give him a little dose.
It's like, doom.
All right, you touch him with the star. All right, so Gunnar, what you see is the thing on the throne staring at you.
So I get to have all the marvelous, cool stuff he's seen.
The difference is about when the minions are starting to get close to you, you feel yourself being whisked away.
Okay.
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. So you should be looking at something that he can't see. So, all right. You find yourself standing in front of this altar. And you recognize it. This is the same symbol that's on the front of your armor. And the eyes light up, and you can hear a voice in his head going, "Foolish mortal, playing with fire."
Yeah, and you are?
If it's possible for an inanimate object with light-colored eyes to look bemused, this guy does it. It's like, I'm the creator of that fancy suit you're wearing, you fool.
Kneel down.
Goes, what is it that you're trying to do? You're going to ruin my armor.
I don't want to ruin the armor. I just want to go to Hope now and toss the star in the volcano along with the Reborn.
With the Reborn. So what, are you looking for the Reborn?
Well, yeah.
He's a revenant, you fool. He knows where you are every moment of every day.
Aha. So I should just go to Hope now.
He's like, of course you should just go to Hope now. He's not going to let you destroy the thing he is looking for.
But with tossing in the volcano, will it destroy it?
May or may not, but it will keep it out of his hands. Few beings alive that are mortal can dig through the bowels of a volcano.
Gotcha. So the plan's stable so far.
Just things to keep in mind. Then the scene shifts, and now you're sitting at a banquet table in an elfin lord's house. And there's an elfin lord sitting on the other end wearing a mask. And he makes a gesture, and wine and food appears in front of you.
Oh, hi. Oh, hey.
Because I will assist you. And in return, I expect you to do a task for me.
Okay, I'm listening.
We'll talk about the task later. At the moment, your sanity is being challenged by a person that you supposedly call your friend.
Oh, yeah, good Trageon. He did this to me?
Yes, he did this to you with that damnable star.
Bastard!
Watch him, for he has experienced the visions far too many times.
What should I watch for?
Well, in the end, he is not going to want to get rid of the star.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. I'll help him make his mind up and throw it in the volcano. Or I'll throw him into the volcano.
He has seen into the far realm far too many times. But there are things you should know about a revenant. You can't just kill them like you would anything else. And he makes a gesture, and you can see the person who you know as the Reborn appear before you. You can tell it's a facsimile, though.
Okay.
He goes, the body is mortal. The spirit is not. You must destroy the spirit.
And I go about that how?
Well, there's a couple of different ways. One, you could come at him with a Morganti blade, which is known to destroy souls. Those are difficult to find.
Okay, and the next option?
Well, the next option is a little more complex, but we'll get to that. First, destroy the body so that he can't come at you at every moment of the day. He has 1 year with which to destroy you. It's been 8 months. If you can avoid him for 4 more months, he'll disintegrate.
Okay. So if we just keep on the run and keep moving, he's not going to be able to find us, hopefully. Or not get to us, I should say.
Correct. A wish spell would kill him. Neither of you are powerful enough for that. Revenants are nasty. And this particular one, he seems to be rather put out with the two of you.
I imagine so.
So, what is you plan? What's your plan? Don't leave me in suspense if I'm going to help you.
I figure we'll just keep moving then for the next couple of months and hopefully avoid him altogether.
You could do that. But he, unfortunately, the Revenant knows at all times where his quarry is.
So maybe we need to destroy his body?
That's the thing he possesses.
Oh, okay.
His is a little different, but yeah. Basically.
Okay. And if he doesn't get us within that, you said 11 months?
Within a year. So you've got 4 more months to
12
go.
months. Okay. So maybe we should move as much as we can in the next 4 months and just keep moving. So that may be too late.
Yeah, I mean, he knows where you are. He's coming for you.
So if we destroy his physical body,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got to crush his spirit, and you said the Morgantian blade, which is hard to come by, or use a wish, which is like, yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's like hard.
And for him, play keep away for the next 4 months, but if he knows where we're at, it's going to be really, really difficult.
Well, I know of a place that you can go and take his heart.
Well, that will be yeah. Where do we go? Good plan.
Good plan. So he plants in your mind, kind of like you're playing a video game. We're going to update your map. He plants in your mind the spot in the forest, a fairly good distance from here. He says, there's a temple here. Go there. And inside the temple, you'll find the spot in which to destroy his heart.
Okay.
Destroying
And
this
that
heart
is-
there should kill him. It's a temple to a vampire lord, but an undead person. Basically,
Okay.
Orcus.
Sounds like a plan. We'll give that a try. It's
Or-
way easier.
Or you could try running for the next 4 months.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the heart destruction first.
Okay. Well, first you got to destroy his body, or kill him, and then carve him open and get his heart.
Okay. So
Yeah, there's a problem with that whole thing, which I won't divulge yet because I don't know this is going on.
Just be careful of your friend.
yeah.
He's not going to want to give it up. You've seen how he has lusted over the power that the star will give him in the past.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he acts like a possessed man. Quite literally.
Oh, traitorous wench.
And watch out for that hammer of his, too, while you're at it.
Yeah, he keeps talking to that thing. And I finally saw what he's talking to.
She's a devil. But they're much easier to destroy than this revenant who's chasing you.
Okay. Then in that case, we're going to try to cut him open, get his heart, and take it to that place and have it destroyed.
Destroying
And if that doesn't work,
the star should reduce this revenant's power. Won't destroy
Okay.
him, but it should reduce. He's been tapping into the far realms in order to extend his own life so that he can exact his vengeance upon you and your whole family.
that bastard.
Oh, goody!
All right.
Okay.
Any questions? Concerns?
I think you've answered them all for now. We will attempt this. And may you be on my side always.
And he sends you back. Let's see if I can remember how to do that. Probably not. Let's see.
He's stuck there permanently.
There we go. You should be
Hey,
looking
here we
back
are.
at the main map again there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm back.
So you come plopping back out and gasping and little bit of wine tasting in your mouth, and you're like, huh, the hell? It's been, even though the conversation took several minutes, it's only been a couple of seconds in the real world.
So basically, he had time to touch me and then I'll go and I'm right back.
Right.
Or to him, I am.
Yeah.
Put that start back up my bag. Look in. How did you get it?
Well, he's staring at Trajan, going, shaking my head. You bastard.
You have no idea what you're into.
Time to just take off from the water here and get the hell out of here quickly.
Yeah, until I'm going to let Trajan know we got to head to Hope now because this guy's coming.
Well, no shit. You started one hell of a shit show in there, buddy. We gotta go.
Oh, just me, huh?
Huh?
Couldn't have been me. I was a nice guy.
Yeah, I was at first. And you just started shooting people.
Yeah, you
All
never...
I did was just touch the guy. That's all.
That's all I did is touch him with a possessed evil thing and make his mind go. Why do you gotta be
So you mind if
mean?
we take a? Do you mind if we take an extended break?
Sure, sounds good.